Okay, this is gonna be my last try of changing settings. And I'll say right now, if this didn't fix it, I'm just gonna deal with it for now. And I'll do some more research onto it later. But yep, I'm just confirming we are not live action. Um Here's the live now. And yeah, 720p still. Um yeah. We are back though, and I'm just going to continue. So 2, 3, so next quest was the hammer that I mentioned, which is the soft mallet, which is that, which completes this. We have a choice between melon and pumpkin. Melon is actual food, so let's claim it. And we'll just throw it into there. Also throw my rotten flesh in. Oh, and we add lost. I'm gonna keep the flint on me. Um, I don't know why I can't stream in higher quality. I am gonna be looking into that. But for now, let's just continue going. Kind of wish I was recording this entire time so I can actually upload like a proper version of this stream instead of it being broken up. I might just delete it from my channel. Um, One more subscriber until what? I'm having to check my actual. I think it's at least 2 more. No. Okay. My stream's a little behind. Like I'm at 199. Wow. Well, thank you whoever subscribed. They must have like their me being able to get see who subscribes turned off. Uh, can I? Yeah, I legit can't even update that goal. Um, wow. Well, whoever just subscribed, thank you. We are going to continue on with making our next quest, which is the bed. I like to bookmark recipes, which is you hover over the recipe and you press A to bookmark it. So we need carpet, which is just 2 wool like that to get the carpet. Um, ah, okay. I couldn't read that chat fully because I have a giant heart symbol that just like blocks part of my chat, which is annoying, honestly. But yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get a lot of. I think we need 12 sticks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That will give us that. And we now have the bed. With this, we can. Oh, it's actually nighttime, so we can get some sleep. And we now feel very well rested and have a minute of haste. That's sadly going to go to waste. Um, with that, we can claim our reward. Um, throw coins into here. I don't need that name tag either, or these two pieces of wool. Stupid emoji heart. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't think you all can actually see. I don't have it set up so you can all can see my chat system that I have up. But I kind of have it in the middle of my screen, which I have to hide every now and again just so I can see more of my screen. And there's a stupid heart right next to like my sign in button. I can't sign in whenever I'm looking at it. I don't even know why they have it set up that way. It's kind of dumb. Anyway, that aside, um, I could wrap up quests on here, or I'm gonna do what I'm going to do because we're just kind of bomb rushing here, and we're gonna start into tier 0, which is the Stone Age. So the very first thing we can do is we can claim this reward and hit claim to get the lunch bag. You right click this and you can add up to 3 different foods into here. I'm going to add these 3 right here. And then you shift right click it to open it. And now whenever you're hungry, you can hover over it and you can eat from it, and it will cycle between those 3 foods. Can I open chat on my phone or something? I could. However, if I were to do that, I would then have to be bouncing between looking at my phone and looking at my computer. I just sent a picture. Yeah, stupid heart. So now I know that is definitely a YouTube problem. Anyway, with that, we now have sand gathering, gravel gathering, and clay gathering. So we're gonna make sure we have an empty inventory. And we'll probably go up and do clay. So it is currently daytime. We'll just open this up. Yeah, we've not done the quest that gives us flowers yet. So I'm just gonna do that. We're going to avoid the creeper. And I somehow missed this earlier. I was gonna say, let's go look for some sand. This is sandstone, not really what I was looking for. Does this have an entrance on this side? No. Can I just look? Yeah, something tells me I'm not going down there. That's too dark without torches. Okay. Sand and clay are because gravel's like right there next to us, as we already know. I'm gonna real quickly move my chat down because it is now actually blocking my I had it blocking my mini map. And no offense to you all. I like chat. However, my mini map's a little more important than you all. I need to know where I am. Let's see. So we go over here. This is a large mesa. Don't need that. Don't let her, kids. But I just did. We have some more sheep. Some nearby gravel that's not in our area. Water and dirt. Something tells me this way might be the worst way to go. For what we're needing. Actually, now I'll take the sticks. And throw them on my inventory. Yeah. Yeah, oh, and America's asking about the oil, eh? I don't know what oil you're talking about. There is no oil on these lands at all. No oil. You can't prove it. Okay. Well, here's a little sand patch. It's not like we spawned in a desert. So yeah. Let's just grab out our shovel. This squid really likes this sand patch, apparently. And he is trying to protest me digging it up. Underwater. Okay, it's just mid. Give or take, anyway. Well, I somehow never noticed Waddle's comment. AKA that random pick. I somehow never noticed that comment in the chat. So now you can say, how dare I miss your comment. So we're at 48 of 128. Fine. Let's just eat a little bit of food. And just gather up some more sand. A bad issue with the flint tools is if you're trying to break something that you can't break with said tool, it just doesn't allow you to. Like, you'll notice the leaves cannot be broken. Same thing with, like, axe actually also can't break leaves, which is how I figured that out originally. Let's just collect up this sand. I said that a little quietly. Sand gathered. Just kind of fight against the water current. I don't recommend doing things this way of fighting against the water current. I normally don't. You know what? I'll actually just walk off the current. That and right there. There we go. This is a better way to do it. Just block off your water current. Be a beaver. Build a dam. Destroy said dam later. You know, normal stuff. And that is Sand the Gathering completed. We're going to need a lot more sand later. Yeah, this is how we're going to be getting charcoal. That's why I kind of want to rush to do this stuff. I want charcoal so we can get a lot of torches. Our next goal is actually the clay, which is just right here. Whoops. Luckily, it's clay balls instead of clay blocks. That is actually a true fun fact right there. we're a little bit far from base, so we're just going to do this. And I'm going to use this time to go grab a drink, because this constant talking is actually hurting my throat. So enjoy the music for a minute. The drink has been acquired. With the accusation of a drink, not accusation. That is the wrong word. By acquiring a drink, we could continue if it wasn't night. You all probably understand now, though, why I said you gotta be very careful with your food. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your food because food goes out very quick. I gotta hide you all for a minute because I've had an Epic Game Store notification for the last like half the time the chat's been open, and it's been blocking my way at the bottom. 60% chance it's Dr. Pepper. Yes! It was a Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is my personal drink of choice. And honestly, just one of the best drinks you can ever get, in my opinion. It's actually nice being able to see the map up here working properly. I'm actually kind of curious. Can you all see my mouse? If you all can see my mouse, that kind of makes my random movements. Okay, you all can see my mouse. Yeah, I'm sorry I moved my mouse so much. I can't actually tell in Streamlab if you all can see my mouse or not. But yeah, it's really helpful getting to see this stuff to me. Honestly, I should have probably went over here for the fan. You know? When I tab the different pages, it hides for a second. Okay. That's good to know. I can already tell we have a lot of oil around us. I like how if I zoom out too much, the name of this ore vein looks to be the name of the structure we found. And Antasma's entered the chat, apparently. With a squeak and a squawk. Honestly, we're probably going to make actual base over here somewhere and just use this as a temporary base. I'm thinking over here, just clearing out this forest, probably. We will need lots of wood anyway. But I want to get that coat first. Let's see, it is currently 12 a.m. Okay, now I need to know something. If I just hold this here, so it's 12. Okay, time is still moving. Making sure time was still moving when I was in my, well, I was in stuff, since this is a single player world. And I don't know what actually classifies as a pause time, like 12:44. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, time still moves. Good to know. But with Sand the Gathering, we're now working on gravel, well, not gravel, but Clay the Gathering. Gravel the Gathering is not as important. As we see, the reason for it actually is it's saying, hey, your tools will run out of durability. Better get more gravel so that you can repair your stay. Let's just open up Curse Forge here to confirm something because I've been asked. Um, yeah, if anyone wants to play on the same version of the pack I'm using, it's 2.4. 2.5.1 is the latest version. However, I'll be honest, I don't like the latest version because they made something hard. So if I come over here, I open up my inventory, and we're going to look for, um, I think it's the brick mold. It's a mold. I'm gonna have to hide chat for a minute. We're gonna just get this. It's wooden floor. My Steam's being tracked. Hold on, I don't think Minecraft's on Steam. So I don't think that's gonna work for you. So, so we'll just do that. Oh yeah, fun fact: whenever you host this on LAN, 25565 will always be the port, no matter what. But form, sorry, wooden form. This right here, they actually made it take a rest and take durability now, which makes sense. But in this version of the mod pack, and specifically this version, it does not take anything like. Making sure I could look. Just gotta wait for my ass. Advise people not to play on LAN. Um, well, my exact advice is if you're playing specifically to not share a base, don't play on LAN. Or if you're playing where you want everyone to have their own quests and not share quests, don't play on LAN. However, if you want to play where, like, I don't know, you just have one person come on to mine out an entire ore chunk for you. They're not on for quests or anything. Or you're wanting everyone to share quests. As soon as one person completes it, you share it to everyone. Then you play online. That's what I was really trying to say. I don't recommend LAN for this mod pack for serious people who aren't just trying to have a little bit of fun. It is daytime though. Yeah, sorry if that is my explanation earlier. And that's why we gotta be careful. That was a dirt creeper, everyone. That could have killed me right there. Not gonna lie. But for now, let's just get the rest of our clay. Give it 2. Just grab a little more. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of my dirt. Pick up that last little bit. And let's avoid that skeleton. I see you looking at me. You don't see me. We're gonna head back to base though, because we have a full inventory. If I were to give some tips though, I would recommend getting lots of clay, lots of so there's a mod on here which adds dungeons. I think that temple we found might have actually been a dungeon. There's one though that's a brick house. If you ever find one of those, you're gonna want to bookmark it. You're gonna want to make a waypoint to it and go back there whenever you have like an empty inventory and just clear all of the brick. The shade is better than hunting. Either the shade is better than hunting, or this is 1.7.10, so he knows he's going to miss and make a fool of himself on a live stream. Anyway, you want lots of clay, you're going to want lots of brick, you're going to want lots of water if possible, so that's why you want to build in high humidity. You're going to want rubber trees, you're going to want foods, and you're going to want wood and gravel for early game. Because you're going to be running through resources faster than anything. Like, once we get charcoal production up for torches, our next goal is to go find an iron vein and just waste pickaxes on it. So we're going to come over here. And luckily, I made, this little waypoint tower thing. And for right now, yeah, I know I shouldn't be running everywhere. That's more just I'm used to the playstyle of getting to run everywhere and waste food. It's honestly not smart, though, in this mod pack, and it's something I gotta get used to again. So there's our sand and clay. We'll just go ahead and get the gravel from here. Luckily, whenever you're mining, you actually will use a lot less food. I would recommend spending a lot of your time mining, only because if you're like me and you like running for resources or running when you're walking, mining forces you to slow down. Oh. Yeah. Shouldn't run out of resources either. I get the joke, but it does lead for a good little mention about this mod pack. Because, trust me, if I can share tips, I'm definitely going to. This is a hard mod pack. Do we have any more? Oh, no, we do not have more gravel, so. Let me see. That's not gonna, yeah, this isn't gonna give me into water yet. So we kind of want to just follow the gravel as long as it doesn't dump water into our base. I don't think if I turn down my personal volume, it will mess with my stream's audio. The background music I have is getting really loud. I know I have it relatively low for you guys. Oh, and Antasma has actually joined the stream now. Okay. Yeah. These two. Yeah, these two will be fine to mine out. Um. Yep, I knew that one. But let's just go ahead and see. Is this water? That's ice, and you know what? This right here is not going to be a place we stay at. So I'm going to accept that. And if that's ice, that means this should also be ice. Yep, and will not break us into water. However, it does open up our sky. So I'm just going to take a piece of cobble and do that. That's what I was trying to avoid. Let's just grab more cobble and just fill up that water. Luckily, our torch is up there and not down here, so it doesn't hurt. Do that. And one, two. I don't mean to put dirt there, but that's fine. That should be our Graph of the Gathering. So now we have 2 stacks of all that. Hacking my IP is taking some time. Oh no. Am I being doxxed, everyone? Anyway, with that, we now need to make some stone. I recommend doing the 25 that they recommend doing. And that's only because that's what we have to do to begin with. We don't have charcoal right now, so we've got to burn wood. Wood only does 300 ticks, and so it does like 1 plus a little bit of an iron. But this is our next step. I'm going to take 3 of this gravel to make another flint. Because once we get this 25, we're going to use 5 of it to make this, the Macerator version 0.1 alpha. If I go into this view mode, we can actually read it. Yeah, one bit and a half. We'll be making a mortar, which is going to be 5 stone, and for what we're going to make, which is stone and mortar, it'll be 5 stone and 2 flint. Later down the line, we'll be making iron mortars because they're just better. I mean, 12,000 versus 25,000. Bronze is just not worth it for a mortar because one, as you can see, it has less than iron, and bronze is copper and tin, and tin veins are very hard to find in my opinion. Steel is obviously the better than iron, but like, who has steel this early in the game? Wrought iron might actually be better though, because it's 38,000 instead of 24,000, and wrought iron you get by cooking iron. You just take iron ingots and just throw it back into your furnace. Or I think, is that still how it's made? Yeah. Looks like it. Maybe. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, how is wrought iron made now? Wrought iron dust. Well, that's made with experience. Um, well, I thought I knew how to make the wrought. Oh wait, I think it's nuggets at a time. And it looks like Sussy has actually joined us. Their hacking was successful. Um, yeah, that's what it is. You have to take iron nuggets, and you have to smelt iron nuggets to get raw iron. Normally, you could just smelt normal iron, but this is great tech. New horizon. Like I said, it looks like Sussy's hacking is completed. There will be times where I'll probably talk with them through chat, and times where I'll talk with her, in chat, and that's only because the stream is about a minute behind. So if I need something urgent, it's better to tell her over chat than over, YouTube. Um. Anyway, we are out of wood. That's a problem. Oh, and it's night. And unfortunately, as you will now see, I'm pretty sure we don't have a sleep fix. I mean, I actually can do that, and it will actually say, let's say 97 is the only person not sleeping. Um, I'll just say this is not important, but Sussy, think you'll be able to, like, get some, get some sheep killed later so you can get yourself a bed. You can always borrow the soft mallet I have. It's just going to be a lot of wood. A lot of wood and some wool. And when did we get this magical book? Magic Touch 3, Fortune 2, Sharpness 3. Fortune's not as good in 1.7.10 as it is in the latest version. Um, and that's because the latest versions of Minecraft let you mine up raw ore. But because we just get normal ore on here, that's only good for, like, diamonds. Sharpness 3, though. And what's that? Hold the sneak key for enchantment description. I'm gonna guess that's for the magic touch. Hold on, yeah. Um, Also stuff that you actually can't hack in the bed. I didn't allow cheats when I turned on this, so I'd actually have to research the world for that. I'm gonna do that to reblock off our ceiling. But let's just see what this loot bag has. We got asparagus soup. Honestly, I was hoping for something a little better. I was hoping for torches. Because one of the things you can get is like 16 torches. And it can also sometimes give you double. So it will give you 32. Um 32 torches. Which is really helpful early game. Just like this human flesh, but well, as it says here, I wouldn't eat this unless I was starving. I am gonna eat it for the hype. It actually did give us well still. Bread, we're gonna eat that for the heart. and apple juice. We're gonna drink that. Guess what? Actually, if I remember right, yeah, we got the food journal from one of the quests we did earlier. Specifically this quest, this check mark, gives you the lunch bag and the food journal. This actually shows us we've eaten 30 different foods, and in 20 foods is the next one. I actually don't know if that's 20 new foods or 20 new, like, half shanks. That is a half shank. It also shows us, oh yeah, here's what we've eaten recently, and here's how much food it gives. Which is honestly pretty cool. One of 5 of 16. We eaten 16. Yeah, we've only eaten 16 different foods, but we've gotten 30 worth. So yeah, it's not actually per food, it's per like these little things down at the bottom. So like one of these, this should take it from 30, not it, or 20. This should take it down by 4. Let's see if my thought is right. That took it down to 16. Yep, that took it down by 4. So that's actually good to know. That actually means eating higher saturation, or not saturation, but higher food is better for getting hearts quicker. But then you get stuck with all the like lower foods, apples and stuff, which only get half a shank. By the way, for those of you wondering why I didn't immediately plant the sugarcane for paper, it's because paper is not made that way in this mod pack. In fact, paper is made really, 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 really dumbly. If I'm not gonna lie. I say that because paper is made with log, which is the other reason why we need log. I'm going to be smart this time and make a forestry work table when we get to making paper, but that's only because you need like buckets of water. Is it? It's so nighttime. I mean, at least it's almost 4 a.m., but like nighttime lasts forever. It feels like to me. Yeah, I don't really like the snow area because like snow's not nice to build in. That's kind of why I'm thinking that forest over there, the northern forest. That just seems like a better place. I want to stay near this mesa because hardened clay can actually be grinded down for more clay dust. Um. Also, I'm pretty sure that will probably be used later. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot used in like these 3 tiers here, 1 to 3. Um, we obviously have a lot of things still to do, but back over here. Hello, new viewer. Arvid, welcome to the stream. The stream is a little behind, so my hello and welcome is probably going to be just a little behind. But, welcome, welcome. And Susty was slain by a ghost fight. Rest in peace, Susty. You will be missed. So we're just gonna grab this. And let's go out as it is becoming daytime. And out. Get bit by a spider right now. So let's see. What was it we were after? We were after more wood. Which can honestly just be probably grabbed from this dead tree right here. Um, Sussy has made the achievement Great Tech Plus Plus. I do not think I've made that achievement yet. Can this wood be turned into plan? No. Okay. Well, I still don't really like it, so we're still going to get rid of it. But I would rather logs that can be turned into planks. Only because logs and planks do the same amount of burn time. While also, well, obviously one log, as of right now, gives us 2 planks, so it doubles how long it will last. That spider coming over here. Stay away. Yep, that's right. You know. No. I'm gonna stay over there at the cursed temple, and I'm gonna cut down this tree for the stone that we're making. And we're gonna have our first lag out for the day. As I'm gonna blame my chat for that, because it looks like my chat monitor just crashed. um. Wow, lag was so bad, it crashed Sussy. This is one of the only problems with this mod pack, is that it can sometimes cause really bad lag. Let's just pick up our wood that's been around. What were you doing, Sussy? Did you decide to, like, anger 5 cobblestone creepers? For everyone who was on here earlier, you might remember that I got hit by a dirt. There's also a cobblestone variant. The cobblestone variant is a lot more deadly. That's because, can the wool to make the bed, as long, I would probably use his. Because we're just down here again, I'm just gonna block that back up. Cobblestone creepers are a lot more dangerous, and that's because cobblestone creepers, when they blow up, don't just encase you in cobblestone, they encase you in infected cobblestone. Or infested, which is where, like, silverfish would be. But we will continue with our smelting journey and get this last little bit of stone made up. I might use this book in Quill just to record people who come in to say hi in the stream. So, if we're going to start doing that, just to have a little bit of, extra viewer interaction, I'm going to do this, which is going to change the stream format for a minute. Just ignore it. I'll fix it in 1 second. We have I think that's what we pronounced it's supposed to be pronounced Pepus Nova, but P1 PS Nova. We have Shinobu Sussy, who has joined us today. That Random Pikmin. And Arvid. The reason I'm not putting down the Phantasma account that jumped on is that was also That Random Pikmin, who we're friends, kind of like me and Sussy actually, but That Random Pikmin is a friend of mine. And when I made the joke about Phantasma, he had went and made that account. So I'm not going to it's just Pip with an F. So it's Pips. Okay. Um, yeah, we'll just make this a viewer book. Anyone who joins us and at least says something in chat, I'll add your name to this book. Unless I know that you are an alt account of that random Pikmin. I only say that because I feel like Waddle's the only one who's going to actually give me alt accounts like that. But yeah, this book will just keep track of people who come in. And your name will now appear in here multiple times as well. Because, I'll just add it, as a per stream basis. So I'll make separations in it. But I guess this can be like a book of shoutouts or something. Anyway, our stone should be done. And with that, I'm going to choose to take the chisel. This is my favorite tool. And it actually gets a lot of durability within this mod pack. With that though, we make the mortar, which I already know the recipe for, because of how many of these I have to make. This makes the mortar. Now, a good thing about the mortar is you take one piece of gravel, that gives you one piece of flint. So we're going to do that to make... We'll just do it that. We're going to run through these super quickly. So, we're going to miss to make a few more. Almost 2-minute live delay. Okay. It will probably fluctuate back and forth on how long the delay is. So it's currently 2 minutes. It might go down again later to be like half a minute. Anyway, with this, we can make a clay bucket. Now, we're going to pick up a lot of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think it's just which should have just been the 12. Yeah. So with 12 clay, we can get 12 small piles of clay. Put those together into clay dust. And then put... Oh, am I misremembering? Oh, wait, nope, I need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 8 more. Forgot recipe for a minute. But with 5 clay dust, you can make another boat shape to get the unfired clay bucket. Now, I'm pretty sure that for this quest, yeah, you need to also fire it. So to fire it, you just put it in the furnace. Then you start signing out the pink slip for it and say, you're out of here, you're done, fired. And, as you'll see, it'll come out with a fired clay bucket. Which will give us something to carry liquids in. Which lets us move water. You would not believe how important this is. I'm going to take the peanut butter cookies, since those are my favorite in real life. And I'm going to put the coins in here. And we're going to go back out. And now our goal is to make paper. I mean, you know what? I can get more clay later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, 20. Let's get 40. Yeah. So each mortar can only do a stack of 32. It can only do a half a stack. And we're going to smelt these two. To get a grand total of 3 buckets of water. For Sussy's sake, I'm gonna real quickly. And yeah, I'm going to share the waypoint of where this little base is. Because I need wood here. And I'm just going to say that in chat, even though oh, it's nighttime. Let's go back. Oh, perfect. Bed's been achieved. Honestly, bed's not that hard. A bed's not that hard to make in this mod pack when you're not following the quest. Some people actually do say rush the bed, get it as fast as possible. For the exact reason of quests do keep track. But up here, we're just gonna do that. And we're gonna go cut down more trees. Because now what we need is 16 paper. Honestly, we're gonna want a bit more than that. But for those of you who know Tinker's Construct, that's what we're going into now. Although this is Greg Tech New Horizons. Therefore, it cannot just be as simple as normal Tinker's Construct. That is a good thing to remember. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna get a few more stacks of wood from Sussy. It's really nice to have helpers like Sussy on. Like, well, I'll still be obviously the person talking and the personality, if you will. Having helpers be able to gather stuff will just make the overall experience more exciting for you guys, actually. Because that means you'll have less time having to just see me over here cutting down trees. Or something. Just gonna cut that. Don't know why I used my sword for that. That was kind of dumb on me. And that right there finishes this tree getting cut down. So we'll come back down with the wood that we currently have. Let's see. It should tell me numbers that I need in the quest book. So come over here. Yeah. We'll just do that. Bury ourselves in here. And yeah, we need 64, meaning we need 32. Which just so happens to be an entire mortar. You see, that means we technically need 8 buckets of water. As of right now, I can do 3 buckets at a time. Which might not seem like that much at a time. But this is actually the most at a time that I've been able to do. I normally only have 1 bucket. I was gonna say, I already sent those stuff. See? Alright. Also, that fresh water does not work for this. I have tried before. Right, so we just need 2 more buckets of water from up here. And, with this, let's get the rest of the wood pulp to go 1 paper, and that gives us 16 paper. Um, yeah, that gives us a blank pattern that we get. And now we've got to make all um 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2. We need 3 more blank patterns to make everything, because each one of these require a singular blank. This right here requires 2 of these, which is going to need 2 string, which luckily we have exactly enough. Oh, I forgot. We also going to need more oak wood. So let's just put this away. Grab out this, and go back outside for some more oak. Especially since, now you all might remember, I actually started this stream in peaceful mode and switched it to normal. Fun fact about this mod pack though, peaceful does not save you from hunger. No matter what, you will always take hunger due to a mod that's on here. So don't think that you can just switch to peaceful to get out of having to eat. If you can't, and you'll still die. Because you will still take damage from hunger too. Let's just come back here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Specifically, the part builder has to actually be this version. Oh, I'm missing a stick. Let's do that. It has to be the oak version for it to count. But that gets us our part builder, which is the hardest one. I'm just gonna have to go back out and just get a lot more wood. I do not want to get more of those tall trees right now. They're just a little annoying to cut down without a lumber axe. And a lumber axe is going to take a while to get, because we need a tinker smeltery for that. And a tinker smeltery is annoying. Like, I'm just going to be real. It's annoying to get, in my opinion. We're just going to eat some of this asparagus soup. And we're going to cut down a couple more of these small trees. I think 32 wood will be enough to continue going. At least until Sussy gets here with some more wood. You know what? I'll stick with the 28 actually that we have now. So back to the base, back to the underground hole. And here we are. So for this, we need more sticks and fences. So let's just get planks. 2, 4, 6. Oh, yep, that's going to be enough. So that gives us the stencil table. And a hoe and an axe. I can give you a hoe as soon as you get over here, Sussy. And I'll have to make I'll probably make a tinker's axe. We're gonna have that pretty soon. We'll probably just get you some tinker's tools. But that is the stencil table. this one, we're going to want to do the bottom recipe, meaning we're going to need 2 flint. Remember to use your mortars for flint, otherwise it will be wasting. We'll just do that. And that gets us our tool station. Finally, we need the pattern chest, which is going to need another piece of flint. Where did I put that flint? Right there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and I inversed it again. Hello. And now all we need are the sticks. And we now have a tinker set in our little home. So yeah, we have tinker set up now. I'm definitely glad that we're getting 2 blank patterns for this. We're going to ask Sussy how the forest looked. Well, I work on an axe, and you know what? We'll just make that. So we're going to need 2 more flint. Flint is something you're always going to need, as I mentioned before. And let's get some sticks. And I like coming up with creative names for things. So this is a Motok. So let's just call it the Farmer 3000. And that's because we're able to upgrade these later. I'm gonna have to ask why break bed. Because whenever you set your spawn point using a bed, when you break it, it resets your spawn. Yeah, it's always the 3000 series for those. We're just gonna take these patterns. Monsters nearby. I've gotta move my chair. But might have fallen. Oh, well, not fallen. I am curious now. Everyone who is on the stream, are you all enjoying the stream so far? I know I'm probably going a little slow, but ladders and quests. I actually don't know which quest gives a ladder. Because Come on. Oh. That's not good. That's starting to happen again. Let's just mark that as complete as well. I'll take the loot bag there. Take the loot bag here. I'll be kind of risky. The bacon sandwiches here. I'll take the coins, which is all starting to get thrown out of my inventory. Forgot my inventory was full. We're going to put this blank pattern to the stencil table. Oh. And, what? We got kimchi? Okay. Be nice to Sussy and give them a couple. But... the answer for ladder seems to be a no right now. Yeah, I need to make a pickaxe head, and a tool binding. There's the pickaxe head. See, ladders aren't cheap, space. Ah! Welcome, everyone, to Great Tech New Horizons. Yeah, I know, right? I don't remember what quest. Is it under this? It's the stairs quest. You need 8 wooden stairs and 8 stone stairs. And with those, you'll get ladders. Probably, I'm gonna need at least 2 buckets of water. We'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need 8 wood. Like that. Yeah, let's eat this apple. And I'll just put this into here. Just while our ladder is in progress, we'll come out here and we'll empty our lake a little bit more. We'll come back down to our safe space. I'll come over here. And yeah, that makes 2. That makes 4. 4 makes 8. Oh! It's a shapeless recipe. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, we need a binding. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3 of these. Reason for 3 is so that I can actually make a new mortar real quick. Because better safe than a broken mortar. We're gonna make a flint pickaxe head. Yeah, that's the stairs quest. And now we have a better way up and down from here. This might become our main, at least branch base for now. As for this last piece of tool, we're just going to yeah. I might as well make 2 of them for now. This is just my name for flint pickaxes, even though it will be upgraded later. Is flinty. We're actually going to store that dirt away as well as the clay. And what am I missing? Oh, I actually have to make a flint hatchet and a flint shovel for this quest. We're just gonna get 2 more of these. Where's our mortar? There we go. Use our mortar on them. Yeah. And that gives us our quest, which gives us more blank patterns. And you know what? More blank patterns. We're going to keep one of those blank patterns, put the rest into there, and that is going to become our forming mold later. Accidentally hit a screenshot button. So, yeah. There should be a quest up here. Yep. This, which is to make a knife. I'm gonna put this into here. I'm gonna get one of these. And we'll put this into here and we'll get 1 log. So log we turn into planks, planks turn into sticks. Stick and a flint makes a flint knife. That gives us this reward complete. We'll put the iron knife away. We'll put the raw pork chops away and put our coins away. Then, with this, we go back over here, and this brick former, we will see, is a wooden form with a knife. Or, sorry, a blank pattern with a knife. We take the blank pattern, we put it in here with a knife, and we get our wooden form. Brick. And now we have business. Because, as you will see, we have now unlocked this. Or, well, we're getting closer to this. Getting charcoal. I need 104 unfired coke ovens, which need sand, clay, and wooden. So we're going to grab the clay that we have so far. We're going to put in most of our food. We're going to grab our sand. And I'm going to apparently sort my inventory on accident. So that 75 that we have so far. It looks like, though, we're going to need more sand. Don't know if Sussie's able to get back to sleep in time. Yep, there's stuff. Alright. So, while Sussy goes and gets more wood, we're going to go on a hunt for sand. Oh, there's an Enderman. Right here. Oh, Okay, fine. We are not killing this Sand Enderman. He teleports too much. So yeah, the desert we went to before is over this way. It is a bit far. We're decently close. We're within 1,000 blocks of the desert. Although I'm gonna be taking anything like this that I can, especially since we currently have haste 3 from sleeping, which just makes this so much faster. I mean, look at our little hand go. The fact that we ran out of sand before we ran out of clay, though, should tell you something. How much do we have? Oh, we have over a stack already. Wow. We'll use that as a good starting. Should probably put the materials in U-Book up too, because backpacks are not easy in this mod pack. Because to put it simply, we need 4 leather per backpack, which might not sound like a lot of leather. However, when cows are as rare as they have been for me, it's a lot of leather. So we come down here, we're going to go this. I'm going to throw those 2 away. Ooh, more sand. Great. I'm going to grab these out again. Over here, we're going to do... So I can do 5 more steps. And we're going to ask the book, is that enough? No. We are a little short. But we're not short by sand, we're short by clay now. And I don't know if there's any clay around here. I'm going to make the assumption Sussy's probably about to start work on a farm. And I did mention that this stuff is clay. Technically, the hardened clay is clay. But we need actual clay balls right now. Which, ooh, there's a good source of gravel. But we found our clay. I only need a few more, is the problem. Which is why I'm not wanting to do much mining. I'm trying to be very cautious. Because I don't want to overmake right now. It is a good idea to make more than just one of these. However, when you're just starting out, I personally only like to do the one for starting out. That was enough, though. I don't actually remember how much it is for a... Because I can't do quick math like that on top of my head. But now it's a waiting game for the furnace. I'm going to take these logs and turn them into planks. And I guess while waiting, I'm going to try to break up these tools. As well as just kind of making a uniform shape in this space. So, it's mining time. Sounds like there might be a cave on the other side of this wall. So we're going to need to be careful about that. Whoops, I'm using the wrong how to make seeds. Oh, I will say, according to the quest book, it's actually hoe to get seeds, but let's see what Ceci's figured out. Ooh, wait! Was that where the zombie spawner was? Wait, was it actually that close? That was a little farther. Oh. We're just going to try to keep our inventory kind of clean here. Kind of forgot there was a zombie spawner there, though, to be honest. But we're just going to try to, like, square this out. The reason I'm so excited about this, though, the Catherite Sand, is because we're going to need a lot of that. For you see, I can smelt this into tin. 2 tins, specifically. Meaning is this actually a vein? Or... Is that what this vein is? I think this is the actual... Alright guys, so I think I accidentally built my base on... Or built our temporary starting base on top of a tin vein. Which is honestly kind of awesome. That just means we need copper. And we'll have bronze. Like, already. I think I'm gonna make a few more chests. So I'm gonna get like 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 2 more. And I'm gonna grab some blocks. So, gotta remember it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I actually ran out of logs for now. But that actually extends our storage, which should definitely help out. For those of you who are thinking, well, why don't I just go get some iron to make a hopper? Well, it's because welcome to Great Tech New Horizons. This is the recipe for a hopper. You need iron plates. It's changing because there's different types of iron plates you can make, but just use iron plates, it's the cheapest. You need a file, a hammer, a gear, and a chest. You've already seen how to make a chest. A plate is 2 ingots and a hammer. A file is 2 plates and a stick. And a hammer is, for an iron hammer specifically, 6 ingots and a stick. So basically, welcome to Great Tech, New Horizons. We hope you enjoy your stay. I gotta try to remember not to curse too often on this stream because of YouTube's guidelines on stuff. But who knows? If I ever multi-stream, meaning I stream on YouTube and Twitch, I might let myself curse just a little bit more. I was actually really debating if I wanted to stream here on YouTube or do this stream on Twitch, actually. In the end, I decided to do it on here on YouTube. I wanted to put my saplings in this chat. That kind of looks like a good plant stuff chat. Just bring that over there. And that's only because didn't really do much back on Twitch, back when I used to be there. And I do have a wider audience here on YouTube, even if it's mostly because of my music. Okay. think it's becoming nighttime, so it's probably best to try and sleep. Ooh, speed. I am now a fast boy. I'm a fast boy! I'm gonna give Josh the hoe. Anyway, we're really waiting for that for a while, so let's just do some more, base clearing. I was using my flint shovel when I could be using this flint shovel. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point, though, where I'm not going to be able to expand this anymore without more torches. Personal preference here, but I basically figured out that you can have 7 blocks between every torch. So, like, there's a torch up there. So this would be block 1. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can go 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4. So this can go 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be the back wall for that torch. And that's why this corner is getting dark. Because we need a torch like here. I'm right now just going to keep gathering up this gravel, though. Two, three, 4. Oh, let's do that. Yep, there's a rock hive there. Looks like a stone target. You know what? So another thing about the Tinker's Tools is you actually have to level them up for them to get their true mining strength. So I'm gonna save my flint pickaxe for like this, the 10, and use my other flint pickaxe for the actual cobblestone, just to try to level it up. Whoops. Yeah, the sands can be mined up with normal pickaxe. I guess we'll pick up the small gardens as well. Oh, nice. We have 7, meaning we actually have 14 cassiterite sand. I'm just gonna call it 10 from now on, if you all don't mind. Oh, we have raw asbestos. No one's feeling like they're getting cancer or anything, or mesothelioma, right? Like, we're all good over here? Not feeling sick? Let's see. How's outside looking? Looks like I was exactly right on what Sussy's doing. starting a good long farm, which is definitely important for this mod pack. Oh no, we're losing Susty. Cool. Our first stack is finished. I'm gonna wait until I get all of these because they're a retrieval task. But we're very soon going to have the charcoal. Prepare for that actually. Let's just F9. I said F9. Okay. Can I do a 3? It's a 3 by 3 by 3. So 1, 2. Okay, I can go 2 back. So this is gonna poke out 1, but I'm actually fine with that. Ooh, that's actually small iron. That's pretty good. So this right here is going to be our spot for our coke oven. I just like putting them one down in the floor. But you want to build within these chunk corners, as I mentioned before. That's why I'm not going any farther than this block. So we can now F9 way out of that. We can put these ores that we have found away. We're not going to want to eat that anymore because that actually mentioned. So you see, our nutrition value is now 75 versus what it was versus the 100. So it doesn't give us as much. Oh, that gave me slowness. Man, I should have drank that earlier when I had the speed. Let's cancel each other out. Let's spend these coins. Let's just go claiming stuff, though. Over here, it looks like we have nothing else to claim, actually. Oh, here, we only have that one quest to claim, which is also what we have to claim. Yeah, you have 77 out of 104. Probably meaning we're gonna need more wood, so I will get. That's 2 more. Yeah. For those of you who want to play this mod pack, get ready for a lot of waiting, honestly. Like, obviously there's more things you can do, like what I've been doing, clearing out your base. Or, something that's gonna be happening in a lot of these streams. Finding your ore chunks and mining those out. Like, yeah, because here's the zombie spawn. We're gonna want to get away from that. See, so he didn't fall. So that's actually one of the worst kinds of zombies right there. That is a fishing zombie. They fished. They did not drop their fishing rod, but that does 3. That does an unknown amount. Oh, cool. Ooh, hold on. Lag spike. Sassy, what did you do this time? Every time that happens, Sussy leaves me. I want to see something. So this mining level is still south. So yeah, it uses up a modifier. Um, which is actually does not tell me how many modifiers it has remaining. But this right here will bring it up to copper level, which honestly, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, really, Sussy, you must be placing and breaking blocks way too fast, I guess. No, this mod pack just gets a little unstable at times. But we are back. I have a zombie on my pickaxe. And we're actually just going to check the furnace. Because, yeah, it's out of. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, that's only going to. That's 91 of 100. Let's see. Is there anything else that we have? So, I'll just use that to pull off my axe for ability. To get little bits of wood here and there. The dead wood seems to be like the worst to get. Oak is normally pretty okay just because, you know, it's plentiful, it's oak, it's basic. Um, here. And that will give us 10 more pieces of items to cook. Every 2 technically makes 3, thanks to rounding. Um, so that should actually be good. I need 4 knives. So yeah, we need 10 more. I actually made 7 over, but that's fine. That's just going to go into the next match for the next coke oven. Um, honestly, I'm still going to be playing, but I might stop stream after this first coke oven, unless you all want me to continue going. I only want to stop streams on good miles. So I'm thinking either we stop at the coke oven, which is here, or we keep going. Let me post this to like we complete these and we get to the iron pick because this is just my cobblestone. Um, and I'd probably just work on lots of resource gathering off camera and setting up a better structural base and start doing this for like either a video or for another stream. Might just go on to the iron pickaxe. It's really just right there. It's literally charcoal, getting the coke oven, getting the charcoal. I want to say this is just a check. Yeah, that's just a check. That's just getting 4 charcoal, and that's just getting. Yeah, Go back to this view. And that's going to be this quest complete. We're going to claim. We're just going to... Okay. You say that, but most people who jokingly... The people who normally use that, I'm just going to mine off camera, do a lot. I can mine on camera if you all want me to. But it's going to be a lot less of me talking, because I go silent when I mine. And you already see how these veins are. Plus, trust me, an entire double chest of ore is not enough iron in this mine. That will get us maybe 2 machines, in my opinion. So yeah, now just take all these and just, alright, 10, 26, oh. We're just going to claim that, throw those in there, and there's the coke oven. You open it up, we put logs into here. Well, you know what, how I just I'm going to give you all my guarantee. I'm not going to cheat on this. The most cheating I might even do would be getting Sussy caught up with all of our quests so far, using the method I showed you all. Might even do that on stream so you all can see. And before someone says something like, well, there's a party system, yeah, but the party system is really buggy for some reason. Like, it's just as broken. And when you're partied, it's about twice as broken. Hold on a second. Let's just kill that creeper who exploded on me. So yeah, we put wood in here. And we wait about 5 hours. Trust me, guys, it's worth it. Want to do this? No, this is how you get charcoal. Actually, does that down there say? It does not look like it does. I had noticed that some things, like, I don't have one, but a Tinker's Construct drying rack, if you look at it, it actually tells you how much time is remaining on the recipe. I don't know if furnaces does it too. Oh, ran out of stuff in there anyway. But probably what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making lots of charcoal and getting lots of iron mined up. Or trying to anyway. And we're going to try to use the creosote that this coke oven makes as our fuel source. Because charcoal burns items, as you all probably know. Creosote will do half a stack with 1 bucket, which is a lot. And we kind of get flooded with creosote. For those of you who know immersive engineering, if you've all never done Railcraft, because this is a Railcraft coke oven, but if you've never done Railcraft or immersive engineer, never done Railcraft or Break Tech or anything, but you've done immersive engineering, it's about as bad. Like, so it's 250 per 1 log, and it takes 1,000 to make a bucket. So every 2, so 4 per bucket. 4 charcoal is 1 bucket, and you can hold 64 buckets of creosote. But that means every 4 charcoal, oh. Is that how much coal burns for? Yeah. So every 4 charcoal, which would be 32 items, is 32 items that you can burn with. And you can instead use that charcoal for something like torches, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna be lighting up now. Although I'm thinking I'm gonna use down here mainly just to get resources sorted out. And I'll probably come on stream. We're gonna have over here, and we're just gonna wipe out this forest, probably. Wipe out this forest, keep making it over here into charcoal, using that to process up using the creosote from that to process up the iron, and getting thousands upon thousands of torches. And start making the base within these chunks. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I'm thinking a 7 chunk by 7 chunk. We're gonna have a big base, and we're gonna need a big base. I don't quite know how I'm gonna make the chunk. Oh, ooh, what? Oh yeah, I put that last. Hold on. What I could do actually. That's nothing interesting, right? There we go. We'll just have the chests there. I'll probably move my bed. Get this area situated just a little more livable and less like a cave. Just need 2 more charcoal. But yeah, honestly, I was not expecting to stream this long. Because, well, the first half of this was already at an hour before I did the whole restart shenanigans, which also broke my thumbnail, and also means I'm probably going to try to, if I can I do this? No. I might see if YouTube will let me download my own videos, and I'll just edit them together and re-upload this stream as like one long stream. Caveman like cave. Okay, fine. I guess we will be keeping this starter base as a cave. We'll be keeping this cave like. Oh, I got health boost. Health boost 3. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to like try my best anyway to get this stream re-downloaded. I didn't actually record this stream. I might do that next time. But edit it together as like one mega part, just in case we ever have to do this shut down the stream thing again. And there's our 4. I'm gonna make sure to put oh, so that's a consume, and ow, I ran out of health boost and it hurt me. I'll take the loot bag. You know what? 4 potions of night vision. That was actually kind of an interesting loot bag. I personally don't use potions that often, but that could actually come in handy. I never removed that. But with that, that brings us over here, which says with your newly acquired fuel source, you are now ready to process more advanced materials than stone or clay, iron or copper, for example. Just in case you don't know, they spawn in rather large veins. Use the following quest to locate the most important veins. So we're just going to check that off. And it's going to say, find iron, copper, and tin ore. Very funny. How can you mine these with just a flint pickaxe? We can mine tin, actually. But I have an idea. Bring me some of that Some of that stone you mine with your flint pickaxe, and I'll give you a better tool head in exchange. Remember to level it up again, either with monster heads or by mining. So, that's one stack of cobble. We're gonna need some more cobblestone, though. And to do that, let's just... 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew I heard a cave over there. We're not going in there. Okay. We're really not going in there. Let's mine a different way. 3, 5. 6, 7. This is where the next torch would go. Um, so, right, gonna need to leave in a few? Well, that is fine. Like I said, there will be a recording, hopefully, anyway, of this live stream for everyone to go and watch. And the stream's actually going to be ending relatively soon anyway. Sussy is back. Honestly, this area is all probably going to get mined out eventually, only because this is a tin mine. So. Alright, we will see you later. Thanks for dropping in while you could. Let's come over here, dump some more stuff. It's not a good idea to leave things laying around as much as I've joked about it before. Yeah. We'll just... just clear this out. This is a dangerous area back here now. Clear up this little area. Let me set that back. We are so close. You need 4 stacks of cobblestone to do this. And we're currently at 3. I think. Yeah, we're at 3 full stacks. We have 1 stack left to go. I don't want that gravel, so I'm just gonna throw the dirt away. Not away, but put it into storage. We'll start chipping away on this wall. This can go back 7. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, I'm not too worried about getting the torch layout exactly right now. I'm more worried about like what just happened. I'll just take this gravel. And I'll be irresponsible with it. Instead of using the tool, I'll just manually craft that. Right, we are at 2. We only have 32 more to go. 940. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. We got more gravel though. Kind of want the gravel right now. Alright, we do that. We'll break that one. Oh, it's wrong pickaxe. Probably should not have broke that block. 6, 8, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. And with that, we can do that. And honestly, I'd rather keep the flint tools as long as I can. So I'll just trade it for that. We'll put the logs over here. And with that, we unlock the quest to get 1610, 48 copper, which is how we make bronze. Oh yeah, this is a just click to claim the iron ingot. And who wouldn't just claim the iron ingot? And this right here is click to claim experience point. But we're going to, I need to go through and I'm going to be getting off stream, off camera, just the iron ore. I'm going to try to find a copper, hopefully get at least some of the copper vein. Might find that, we'll find out. Definitely get some aluminum gravel, that's really important. And that's a check mark, I'm not going to claim that right now. And redstone vein is really important. Like, this is hyper important, guys. Especially because of how useful red alloy is. But yeah, we gotta get 72 iron before we can go up here to our tools. And that's going to be just a huge mining off camera / possibly some on camera that's not right now. But with that, I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. Hopefully next time I start the stream, my sub counter will actually be correct and not be stuck at 98. not linked properly. And I thank you all for watching.